Off with a strike. John Ward on the mound. Goes to Ottawa University. Chiefland, Florida, and 3 straight pitches for the strikeout for Ward.
Now batting the center fielder, number 29 from Cairn University, Michael Sherwood.
Give it a close up for his mother, who's watching from home. Easy outs. So 4 pitches, 2 outs here, top of the first for the Hornell Dodgers.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2 from Eastern Mennonite University, Brett Lindsey.
When they don't have the right players. Yeah, here's Brett Lindsey from Hayes, Virginia, sophomore at Eastern Mennonite. So 0-2, Lindsey. This is Hornell Dodgers versus the Genesee Rapids. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here. Dodger Day. Schools Markport and Alfred Almond. Hornell doesn't participate anymore, I guess because of kids who are unruly, which is a shame. That's what I was told anyways. And there's strike 3. So an efficient. Hornell hasn't had trouble this year with efficiency with starting pitchers, so good job by John Ward. So it's going to take us to the bottom of the first. Dodgers will be up. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wells. We'll stop in at the Hornell office at 57 Broadway. 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agencies right here in Hornell, New York. And by Remax Hometown Choice, 117 Main Street in Hornell. Martha Reno, Reggie Gambino, a household name. Give them a call at their personal phone numbers there. Stop in at 117 Main Street or call 697-3629. Remax. Triple C's Tasty Freeze opens up right now at 11 o'clock in the morning at 90 Park Drive. Couldn't think of the address. Get down there for all your favorite flavors of ice cream. Have lunch down there. Burgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, best onion rings in town. So John N. Dagan, General and Trial Practice, serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John N. Dagan. Maple City Dodge Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. I also have an express quick lube there and oil change, so stop up there and have your oil changed at Maple City Dodge. Mike Palmer, Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Service, State Route 36 in Kansas Steel. Call 698-4444. Need a plumber, call Palmer. Mike Palmer. Kids know this music. They have to take a shot up here in the Dodger Day. All the youngsters here singing. I love it.
If you go down, get me a Gatorade, not right away, just at some point.
any color. So at Burt Bat leading off for Hornell, number 2, Matt Martinez.
Oklahoma Wesleyan University, Matt Martinez.
And welcome those watching on Facebook Live. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth from Maple City Park in Hornell. Looks like we're going to have a break in the weather. There was a real big threat of rain, and it did rain this morning. It looks like we're going to have a 3 or 4 hour break from rain, which is perfect. And then it's supposed to rain again after, but if we can get these games in, because teams are required to play 40 games this year. And if you're just joining us for the first time, a couple new rules in the New York Collegiate Baseball League. They only play 1 extra inning, and if that extra inning ends up in a tie, the game ends up in a tie, and they get 1 point. 2 points for victories, and of course 0 points for losing. So base hit right off the bat for Higgins. So 2 pitches in, or not Higgins, I'm sorry, that was Martinez.
Center field for the 26 for Kansas State University, Chris Herb.
So Chris Herb up, Kansas State product. No, he's not done there. He's not a product yet, it's being produced. So bottom of the first, Martinez on, and that one ball skips away. So we've seen a 2-pitch hit, and his 3rd pitch of the day here is a wild one as it skips off the dirt. And that one's in for a strike. So 1-1. This is Drez. Another one, just can't do that. And that ball, he's got to stay on 3rd, unfortunately, because it skips out of play. But that's the catcher's worst nightmare, is having a pitcher that just can't get control, because trying to catch him, you don't know where the ball's coming. And another one that just bounces in the dirt. Another one in the dirt. I don't have this pitcher even listed on my roster here. Oh, here it is, I'm sorry. Zach Guzzi from Sarasota Springs, New York, Berry College. There's one down the middle. So 2-2. So Dodgers threatening to score here with Martinez on 3rd. It's low and outside. Oh, that was a walk. I apologize. I didn't realize it was 3-2. So no outs, men on the corners. All they have to do is look at the scoreboard, I guess.
The designated hitter for 33 for Norfolk State University, Nick Wimmers.
So Nick Wimmers, the designated hitter. Norfolk State. It's at Oregonia. Oregonia. Ohio, where he's from. I think it's right outside Cincinnati. Hits. Look at him hustle. There he goes. It's probably running off, getting hit. The pain. So a trip to the mound is warranted here after hit batsman, a couple wild pitches, a two-pitch base hit. It's going to load the bases for Hornell, too. Again, welcome everybody around the country watching this New York Collegiate Baseball League game here. Started at 11 o'clock this morning. It's called Dodger Day, where Hornell Dodgers and the Genesee Rapids mix it up here from Maple City Park in Hornell, New York. If you don't know where Hornell is, we're kitty corner. We're like in a triangle. If you go up west, you go to Buffalo. North is Rochester, and then up east is Syracuse. We're kind of in the middle of it all. Very close to get to all those places and simple. Small city of about 10,000 people. In its heyday, at 25,000, built on the railroad industry, like a lot of communities. Do I know what we're famous for? Not sure. The actor Bill Pullman is from Hornell, graduated in 1971. He's the president from Independence Day and in a lot of movies. It's going to be a double play. No, it's not. He drops the ball and a run scores. So force out at second, unable to turn the double play. So Andrew Littlefield from Hanover College in Louisville, Kentucky, calls his hometown. Hornell is also home to Alston. They're building the new high-speed train for Amtrak, so the new train that goes from Boston to Washington. The high speed is going to be made right here in Hornell, and that's a perfect throw. For 2 outs. You know what? I don't mind you stealing, I guess, if you think you can get away with it, but that's just a great throw. And unfortunately, with 2 men on and 1 out, not only have one man on, and a pitcher that's not doing too great. you don't want to run yourself out of an inning like this. I mean, and obviously the coach knows his speed he's got on first base too, and whether he can make it or not, but just a perfect, and it has to be a perfect throw to get tagged out, but he was actually out by a few feet. We still have Chris Herb on third base. So Hornell has 1 run home. That one high and outside, 2-2. Especially the way he's been wild too. I think I want to wait for, you know, something in the dirt, something the catcher struggles to corral, you know. It's Javier Santiago, and finally a strikeout. So Santiago behind the plate for the Genesee Rapids. So Hornell only able to come up with 1 run after having bases loaded and nobody out. So going to take us to the second. If you're watching on Spectrum Cable Channel 13.1 on the replay, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Stop down today and see why people drive for miles to come do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
We were looking all over for a Jeep, couldn't find what we wanted.
We stopped at Maple City Dodge, found exactly what we were looking for at the price that we wanted.
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price, and I'll guarantee that.
Airtight of NewYork.com. Considering doing some construction this year, this summer, give Airtight of NewYork.com a call, 368-2842. Spray foam insulation. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, call 324-7330, Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos. Office is located in the Crossroads Professional Building. Poulos and Roselle. Here we go, top of the second. And who's up? The catcher, Javier Santiago. Goes to Benedict College. Santa Isabel, Puerto Rico, his hometown. Again on the mound, John Ward. Tosses a ball, inside ball 2. Very efficient first inning for Ward. 1-2-3. See what he can do here in the second. Another one inside, so in danger of walking his first batter. And don't forget to give us a like, give us a share, let other people know you're watching a New York Collegiate Baseball League, and he thought he walked, so Santiago tried to trot it to first, but that was a strike. It's a good recovery by Ward. And that one, he can take the base. Should have just let him go the first time if he knew he was going to walk him. It was only that simple.
Batting the third baseman, 14 from the North Community College, Jose Ramos.
So Jose Ramos goes to Monroe Community College from Rochester, New York. Is going to advance the runner to second. Does his job.
Batting the first baseman, 25 from Benedict College, Blake Johnson.
Another one from Benedict College, Blake Johnson from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Let's see what Blake can do. There's a shot. Doesn't have to move hardly at all. 2 outs. More importantly,
Batting the second baseman, the 10 from St. Michael's College, Anthony Aspida.
so Anthony Aspita, I think is how you say his last name, from Tampa, Florida, St. Michael's College, sophomore. So 2 outs here. Ward, after giving up a 5-pitch walk, start things off, able to recover nicely. Right down, nice framing, but unable to get the call. Colin Johnson behind the plate for Hornell. Goes to Alfred State. Grew up right down the road and went to high school at Alfred Alman. Oh, nice catch. I apologize, I couldn't hit that quick enough, but just a nice snag out there by Lowry, the third baseman.
No runs, no hits. Squires, a 1-man left on base.
So we're going to go to the bottom of the second.
The Ryan Agency, for all your insurance needs.
You've got a great driving record. Every insurance company wants you. Recognize how valuable you are. Go to the Ryan Agency for the right insurance, price, coverage, and service.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Bottom of the second. First up for Hornell is Dakota Borman. Webster University. From Nora, Illinois.
Leading off the second for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 14, from St. Bonaventure University, Kevin Higgins.
Who? I have a different number, and did they say 13? Confused. I might have it wrong. Oh, Kevin Higgins it has listed as 14 now, I guess. My mistake, from St. Bonaventure. From North Edinburgh, Massachusetts, 6'1", 195-pounder. Three and 0. So the struggles continue. For Zach Boozy. There's a strike. I wanted peanut M&Ms. Foul tip off. 3 and 2. Shot foul. Higgins strikes out. Now number 12, Brendan Lowry, third baseman.
Bucknell University, Brendan Lowry.
Goes to Bucknell. And if you follow college basketball, Bucknell always seems to go to the NCAA tournament. Had a good run, not this year, but a year ago. Can't remember if they made it to the Sweet 16 or maybe even 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly, but 0-1 to Lowry. Again, Zach Guzzi goes to Berry College from Sarasota Springs, New York. The Berry Vikings, they're called. Berry College Vikings. Look how he's got that delay, and it's going to be a tough one. And he gets him.
Up batting the first baseman, number 20 from Alfred State College, Brody Burnett.
So Brody Burdett from Alfred State. Guzzi delivers, and Burdett caught. Curveball, strike one. High, 1-1. Brody Burdett from Alfred State College, all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona. You never used to see the kids, from that far away going to Alfred State because they were just a 2-year college. Now they're a 4-year and Division III, so recruiting all over the country. So you see a lot of kids from places like Arizona, and they've got someone from California as well going to Alfred State. Pop fly. And there it is. It's going to take us to the top of the third.
There's nobody left on base. After 2 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard, Dodgers 1, Rapids 0.
Still 1-0 Hornell over Genesee.
It's now time for our Dizzy Bat contest. Our contestants will spin around their bat.
Got the Dizzy, will stay right there for the Dizzy Bat contest. Last night was a disappointment, and neither of them were dizzy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hear the kids rooting for their
7.
favorite contestant.
8, 9.
They're gonna hit each other.
Go!
Oh, wipeout. Getting a high five from the Dodger. That was funny.
Third inning is brought to you by the Scoop. Located just a long foul ball from the stadium, the Scoop is a great stop to satisfy your need for an ice cream treat.
Sun looks like it wants to peek out here.
Leading up the third for the Rapids, the designated hitter, number 28, Joshua Simon.
Joshua Simon goes to State Fair Community College. I love announcing these guys. I've never heard a lot of these colleges. State Fair, he's from Santa Cruz, Aruba. He's a sophomore at State Fair Community College, takes ball 1. There's a strike. Again on the mound, John Ward, Jr. at Ottawa University. Chiefland, Florida. Parents are watching. There's strike 3 as Ward mows him down. Forget if you'd like to order DVDs of this game, just stay right on the page and send me a message right on the page that we're on. Or the whole season as well. I've had people order seasons and Ward. Obviously didn't want to hit the batter. Number 17, Lucas Tamier from Wickliffe, Ohio. He goes to Defiance College, gets hit. Popped up. I had to look up, all the kids weren't paying attention, but once it hit the top of the roof here, because this facility has a roof over it. You can see, metal roof. All the kids kind of jumped. Safe down at second. Caleb Edmond at the plate from Nokesville, Virginia. From Cairn University. It's C-A-I-R-N. I think it's said Cairn University. Foul tip. Really, Hornell is very lucky. Hornell Dodgers have been around. If you don't know anything about the Hornell Dodgers, they're around for years. We're part of the Pony League, Pennsylvania-New York League, and had a lot of great players come through here. Don Zimmer played here. Maury Wills. It's going to score. Oh, not a. Henby had trouble picking up as Genesee's going to tie things up on the base hits. And then the Dodgers disappeared for like 15, 20 years, and then they came back in the 90s. And we've had future Hall of Fame pitcher Tim Hudson played here. Remember him? He just retired a few years ago. Dallas Braden, who's an ESPN analyst, he threw a perfect game back in like 4 or 5 years ago in the major leagues. And currently there's Rajay Davis, who plays for the New York Mets, played here as well. We have other players that have been drafted recently. And they're in the farm teams. That happens just about every year. Nice framing and picks up the strike, 1-2. 1-1 on the John and Egan scoreboard. Genesee Rapids and Hornell Dodgers here in New York Collegiate Baseball League. One and two, and Ward taking a little too much time. Michael Sorowitz from Wilmington, Delaware, asked for time. Off the fence. He's going to score another run. They call that a shot. The head coach is going to come out and talk to Ward. Just cruising along up until this inning. Hornell started out 0-2, losing the opening game at Mansfield Destroyers. And beat the Oilers and Olean Oilers, and
How batting the shortstop, number 2, Brett Lindsay.
also beat the Niagara Power. Nice stop by Johnson. So Brett Lindsay up from Eastern Mennonite University in Hayes, Virginia. Foul tips one off for 1-1. Sorry if I'm a little lax in getting things posted here. Well, one-man crew trying to bring you all this stuff live, change the score, look up names, and they don't. Nothing's in numerical order. So trying to find the ball a little low. He didn't agree with that one. Looked a little low from our perspective too. Chops. Stay alive. Only one out here, 2 runs home in the top of the third. On the mound, John Ward. 6'3", 230-pounder. He's a junior at Ottawa University from Chiefland, Florida. That one's foul down the third baseline. Here at Maple City Park on the campus of Hornell Senior High School in the city of Hornell, New York. Beautiful part of the United States here, and we've had some great weather the last week or so, and kind of rainy today, but temperature hovering around 70 degrees. I always tell people, I said, I love living here. The New York State taxes aren't the best, but you don't have flooding, you don't have hurricanes, you don't have tornadoes, you don't have droughts, you don't have, don't have earthquakes. We do have potholes. Plus we're nestled into the Finger Lakes regions. You know, you got Seneca, Keuka, Canandaigua, all the Finger Lakes here, so you can just jump in your car and travel to the fresh water of the Finger Lakes, where I kind of grew up in the summer. Our parents had a cottage on Keuka Lake, which was the last Finger Lakes that you could drink out of. Now, of course, they don't. I mean, they suggest they don't drink out of any of them, but there's a pop-up. And it drops in there for a base hit. And he got him at third. What a play. Bam, bam, nice play. I have the benefit of watching the replay. Nice play out there. For 2 outs.
Batting the catcher, number 33, Javier Santiago.
Tried to tag up. Javier Santiago up now. Ward's trying to limit the damage to only 2 runs. And with great defensive plays like that we've seen, and that ball's high. Hornell has not struggled for runs. They average 9 runs a game. Of course, it helps when you score 17 runs, and this is only the 4th game of the 5th game. You score 17 runs in a game, that helps. 2-0. Apologize if my camera sometimes washes things out here. It's low. This Hornell facility, like I said, one of the best in the New York Collegiate Baseball League. And Hornell, from year to year, has the best attendance. Although Mansfield might beat it. They had quite a few nearing, I think heard someone say close to 1,000 fans for their inaugural game the other day, and that one's, oh, that's gonna be on the, oh, and it hits, and it did, it made it to the highway, it just missed a car. I'll show you, for those that aren't from here, there's a highway, 4-lane highway right next to the stadium here that leads into the city. Should be an out, and it is. So only 2 runs. Ward able to limit the damage. There's the highway right there. I'll give a shot of it. And that ball hit right about there where that truck's going by right now, but just missed hitting the vehicle and bounced over. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Today's game is brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit Union, the newest branch on Seneca and Mays. More than just checking the savings, stop in to find out what First Heritage can do for you. Airtight of New York, we talked about them. Spray foam insulation, you got a project you got doing. Don't try to insulate the old-fashioned way. Spray foam it. Spray foam insulation. Poulos and Roselle, Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Poulos and Roselle. Elderwood, 1 Bethesda Drive. Stop in, take a tour of Elderwood. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab, beautiful gardens, beautiful rooms too. I took a tour of it the other day, just a beautiful facility. Rustic Lux, 320 Canasteel Street in Hornell for reloved furniture. Have a piece of furniture that you just don't care for anymore? Bring it to Rustic Lux, they'll bring it back to life. They call it reloving furniture. And Gilio's Plumbing, Heating and Cooling. Call 382-0836. Gilio's 24-hour day service. Fully bonded and insured. Again, thanks for all those watching on Facebook Live. Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Mary Jo Beckerman, how you doing? Luke Cartella.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder number 6 from Northwood State College, Jack Henby.
So here's a Hornell High School product, Jack Henby. Brian Swift with us, Mary Kate Dwyer, Bob Michaels from Corning area. So 1 ball, no strikes. Will McNellis, Tim Harrison, Seth Wynant. How you doing, Seth? Brian Mark, Mike Murray, Brian Dyring, who should be teaching instead of watching this, but Michael Hogan, who's doing work with the Milwaukee Brewers out there in the Milwaukee area, radio station. Congratulations on that. Goes to St. Bonaventure University. Bill Dugan with us as well, Casey Parker. Popped up on the roof. You can hear the kids behind us. You can hear the kids behind us talking and screaming when the ball hits the roof. Hopefully I'll get a shot of it. Next time I see one up there, I'm going to try to zoom back and show the kids it's Dodger Day here, and the local grade schools all get here. 3-2 to Henby. Helen Like, how you doing? Paul Brewer with us. Tim Roselle, Rosanna Preston, graduate of mine. Michelle Sullivan says, let's go Dodgers. And this one's popped up, should be an easy play.
Batting the shortstop, number 2, Matt Martinez.
So Martinez. And easy. Shot back to the pitcher, and there's 2 outs.
Batting the center fielder, number 26, Chris Herb.
So Chris Herb from Kansas State University. Foul. Comes the police. There's a base hit over the third baseman.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 33, Nick Wimmer.
So Wimmer is the designated hitter up now. And I would like to generate something here, even though it's 2 outs. This is where I don't mind. No, Wimmers is a good hitter. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands, obviously, but I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, I don't know how fast Hurt is on first base either, though. Coaches know whether to send him or not, and that one's in the dirt, and that would have been a good time to send. I was thinking try to steal the base, but get someone into scoring position here because it doesn't do much. It's hard to get someone home from first unless you put one into the gap. There's a strike, 1-1. They're over to first. Dominic Daniels, J.R. Emo. Maybe that's J.R. in the truck out there. Is that you, J.R.? He's a Hornell policeman. I thought maybe that might be him driving the truck. Skips in the dirt, and that's a good opportunity. Like I said, he was going to steal anyways. Just helped by the wild pitch. That wasn't really wild, good stop, but did hit. Well, it was a wild pitch if you consider it hit the dirt before it did anything else, but good stop by the catcher. Swinging through that one. Strike 2, 2-2. Oh. I do not like that. Well, I mean, he was picked off by a lot. He's in scoring position. You know, a pop fly's not going to do you much. I don't know. It's not the best call. That time to send him.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust. Someone on your side, with the experience to tell you exactly how things will go. Helping you get your life back together. If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Out the floor for the Rapids with their base number 14, Jose Ramos.
So Ramos up. Ward still pitching for Hornell. Top of the fourth. Able to hold off on that one. Jose Ramos from Monroe Community College at the plate. He's a sophomore, 6'1". Chop foul down the third baseline. Again, 2-1 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Genesee took the lead in top of the third inning. Hornell scored their run, bottom of the first. Foul. Still 1-2. That one's in the dirt. 2-2. He's got a hoodie on, or a, I guess he does have. It's cool, cooler today than it was, but it's still 70 degrees, a little muggy. Of course, I have a sweatshirt on because the wind makes it obviously feel a little colder than it is. So Ramos staying alive here. The Monroe Community College Tribunes. That's the name of their team. He's from Rochester, not sure which school he's from out of Rochester. They have a couple dozen schools up there in the big city of Rochester. Chops at that one, protecting the 2 strikes. So I like to see that out of him. You know, don't just take anything for granted. He's taking swings at those and hope to make contact. Nothing worse than going down looking. With 2 strikes, obviously. Oh, they said he caught it. I thought it skipped, but I could be wrong. So it's an out. So Blake Johnson from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Oh, caught. Had to change up that time. Didn't know what to do. One and one. Popped up. That's the second out. Next play by Martinez.
Coming the second baseman, Anthony Espita.
Anthony Espita. Tampa, Florida, 5'9". One and one. Foul out of play. Two and two. Base hit. I think Ward would have had him if he threw a fastball at him. Kind of gave something right down the middle and off speed, so.
Coming Thursday and hitter number 28, Joshua Simon.
Johnson tries to throw him out at second. One and one. Low and inside that time, 2 and 1. So Ward started out strong this game, but it's cooled off a little bit here in the later innings. There's a good pitch. And that'll put him in the books here. So 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Hornell down by 1, 2-1.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Casasa Cash checking account. You could earn dividends up to 3% APY each month just by using your checking account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Casasa Cash checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
Gets another chance at it. The Dodgers, bottom of the third, were thrown out trying to steal. And Mummers was at bat, so he comes back up with a fresh at bat. Takes ball 1. So Wimmer's doing exactly what he should be doing here when you got a new pitcher on the mound. Just let him throw the first strike until you see a shot like that. Up against the fence. Wimmers for a triple. And that's exactly why I didn't like the fact that they tried to steal third when he was at bat the first time. He had a runner in scoring position. Look at the power he has. They literally take the bat out of his hand, and Hornell had a chance to score. And I'm obviously talking past, ifs, ands, or buts, but. So catcher Colin Johnson up. Ben Shart on the mound for Genesee from Shenandoah, Texas, Howard Payne University. Nice pitch that time. One and one. Nice pitch that time. 1 and 2. tip by Johnson to stay alive. Genesee Rapids up 2-1 over Hornell Dodgers here in the New York Collegiate Baseball League. And there's a base hit. It's going to score Wimmers from third and bobbling it. That's exactly what you got. What beautiful job that time. Ooh, I hope everything's all right. Slide in there. I mean, that's why you got it. I've seen that a lot in the 2 games we've streamed here so far, is people want to throw the ball before they have control of it. And you saw right there, the center fielder bobbled it. And
I'm batting the left fielder, number 11, Andrew Littlefield.
So an easy, you'd probably almost give error on the center fielder, because really should have just been a base hit, not a double. But anyway, Hornell ball gets away, and able to advance to third, and they're going to obviously send him back to third. Would have been probably, it would have been a risk trying to send him home if the ball didn't go out of play. Colin Johnson. But like a heads-up play by Johnson there, recognizing the trouble the center fielder had getting that ball to get to second, and just that's how you win games. Smart baseball, that's what it's all about. Andrew Littlefield from Hanover College. Louisville, Kentucky is his hometown. Three balls, one strike to Littlefield. Trying to bring home Colin Johnson, who's on third, and swung at one way outside. 3-2. Had ball 4 looking right at him right there. And I don't know why these guys are hacking at a pitcher that's struggling. Let him make the mistakes. And that's going to be right to short or second base.
I'm batting the second base, number 14, Kevin Higgins.
So Kevin Higgins from St. Bonaventure. Takes ball 1. You've got to get Johnson home from third. You know, you have nobody out and a man on third. Just got to drive man, or the head coach is nuts. There's a strike. So I'll tell you what, Higgins has the right idea. Being patient, even though that was a strike right there. He was ahead 2 balls to nothing and took that one. Now he can adjust himself, and that's going to score a run. It's a beautiful job as Colin Johnson waits for his teammate and to congratulate him from driving him home for the RBI. And the team comes out to greet him as well, which is
Brendan Lowry.
That's how you play it, I tell you. So Brendan Lowry squares the bunt. Look at him hustle. You're not going to get him. No way. No way. Good backup by the second baseman, but too fast is Lowry.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, Brody Burdett.
So first baseman Brody Burdett. Hornell able to take the lead here with a 2 spot in the bottom of the 4th. High and inside, and nice pitch that time by Ben Shard. And Howard Payne University from Shenandoah, Texas on the mound. Two and one. Strike 2 and 2. Look though, just to paint the inside lower corner. Lower inside corner. So 2 and 2, 2 outs. That one's in the dirt. Hey, just that it's a pitching has a lot to do, and Lowry able to get over to second on that pitch in the dirt. That should be ball 4. Yeah, I was gonna say what. Some runners on first and second now as Burdett makes his way to first on the walk. Going to have a conversation at the mound. Again, catcher Javier Santiago, the catcher for Genesee Rapids. Again, Hornell comes in at 2 and 2. Hornell's Jack Henby up now. When I say Hornell's, he's a Hornell Dodger, but also a Hornell High School graduate a few years back. Remember his first year with the Dodgers. Great fielder, great defensive player, but struggled at the plate. This year he's kind of leveled things out, and he's been very good at both. Did have an error. Oh, what are you leading off? And Henby is very upset, and rightfully so. Come on, you can't get picked off at first like that. Stuff like that's not smart play as far as I'm concerned, but you have 2 men on. Okay, we're gonna check out this competition here. Gotta put the uniform race on.
Get set. Go! Fans, the fifth inning is sponsored by Wilson Beef Farm. In Wilson Beef Farm, you're planning your summer.
Way to go, girls. Boy. So we go to the fifth. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies. Hornell, Wellsville, Jasper, call 324-7500 or stop in 57 Broadway. Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agencies. RE/MAX Hometown Choice. Martha Marino, Reggie Gambino, household name. Call their personal cell phones there. Stop in at 117 Main Street or call 697-3629. Plenty of ways to get a hold of RE/MAX Hometown Choice. Triple C Stacy Freeze open for lunch and dinner. Best onion rings in town. Burgers, fries, milkshakes, your favorite flavors of ice cream. John and Dagan, General and Child Practice, proudly serving Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. In fact, we're broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Bob Fleischer with you. Dodgers and the Genesee Rapids. Hornell took the lead 3-2 as we go to the fifth. Lucas Tomier from Defiance College. Some from Whitcliffe, Ohio. Nice try. Second baseman Borman, or I'm sorry, that's Higgins. That's a tough play no matter how you look at it.
Batting the right fielder, number 24, Caleb Edmond.
Caleb Edmond, 6'1", Nokesville, Virginia product. Throw over to first by Ward. Edmond awaiting the pitch. High inside for 2-0. Ward zeroes in for that one, 2-1. shot. Nice catch.
I'm adding the center fielder number 29, Michael Sherwood.
Foul. Nice move over to first by Ward, just getting back. Michael Sorwitz from Wilmington, Delaware at the plate. One and one. Three and one. Long. Home run. Wow. That was a shot in one of the deepest parts of the field. 374 back there by the scoreboard, and that was easily about 400. So that changes things.
I'm adding the shortstop number 2, Brett Lindsay.
Two-run homer. So Lindsay. Popped up for the second outs. That's where that ball was hitting. You can see the 374 line.
I'm adding the catcher number 33, Javier Santiago.
Ooh, gets hit in the head. I think he protected himself.
I'm adding the third base.
Someone's got to go out and talk to him, and finally Johnson does. I'm surprised. I'm still shocked, unless there's I'm not sure what the rules are with mound visits and stuff, but someone had to go out there and settle Ward down. He's given up a 2-run homer here in the top of the 5th, and also hit a batter. He's given up 6 hits this game so far. Broken bat, foul. Got to go back and get himself in Dodger Day here. You can see all the grade school kids here in the stands. Stadium that was built in 1964. Renovated in '88, but needs to be replaced. Nobody has any money to do it, so it's going to be here until I win the lottery or oh, no. Ward just airmailed that one. Very upset with himself. You know, something looked strange the second he got that ball and was going to whip it over there. He delayed. I think maybe he was waiting for the first baseman to get in position. I don't know, but he was in position. I'm looking at the replay. I don't know why he delayed that split second instead of just chucking it over there, but it might be how he does it. Strike 2. Needs to end things right here with a strikeout. Hornell's ability to score runs, this 1-run lead by Genesee, can evaporate very quickly. Foul. Two and two, I'm sorry. Nice frame job by Johnson, but couldn't get the call from the ump. There's a base hit down the line. He's going to score another run. So double. Ward and Hornell have in mind here. It's gonna have a pitching change. Like to see that. Good positive thoughts by Ward. Hey, it happens here. Started out hot, and watching the major leagues and stuff, and even college, you talk to these players, and they know it's sometimes you can throw your best stuff out there, and they're going to get hits. And you wonder, is like, geez, you put that perfectly, where it was supposed to be, and the guy still reached out and was able to make contact with it, and that's the game. Hardest thing to do in sports, hit a round ball with a round bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers. From City Brockport, number 13, Maddox Minton.
So Maddox Minton. Minton. You want to say it? Minton? M-I-N-T-O-N. Minton. From Brockport. From Canisius, New York. We'll be back after this. If you're watching on Spectrum Cable Channel 1301 in replay or on Peisch TV YouTube, we'll be back. Facebook Live, stay with us.
Come on in, we have great deals on great wheels.
Coming to Maple City Dodge was huge for me. I got a great deal. I was treated better than family here. I needed a new car in 3 days and they came through.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service, and we'll prove it.
So Blake Johnson, 0-2. And a base hit, it's going to score another run. So 6-3 now as Genesee is.
And then the second baseman, number 10, Anthony Escurita.
Scored 3 runs here in the, or 4 runs, I'm sorry, here in the 5th. Popped up. And that's the final out, but tough struggles for Hornell on that top of the 5th as they give up 4 runs. It's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, Hornell error doesn't help matters either. Poulos from Roselle, attorneys at law, Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, call 324-7333. Offices are located in the Crossroads Professional Building. Call them today. 324-7333. And Elderwood at Hornell. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab, stop into Elderwood. Beautiful facility, too. I took a tour of it myself, filming a commercial for them. Beautiful. Rustic Lux, 320 Canasteel Street in Hornell. Have that piece of furniture you want redone, brought back to life, bring it into Rustic Lux. Kitty corner from JC's Cafe at 320 Canasteel Street. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. 24-hour day service, and fully bonded and insured. Hornell's got to get things going as Jack Penby up first for Hornell.
Leading off the fifth for the Dodgers, the right fielder number 6, Jack Henry.
So Henby leads things off with a double. Like I said about those runs by Genesee put up, you really can't. I mean, Hornell's been taking teams and late in innings here where they're very close and trading runs. So Matt Martinez, shortstop. Again on the mound is Ben Shard from Howard Payne University, pitching for the Rapids. Oh, just off the mark for 2-0. Henby's leading off there. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. Especially with nobody out. You're in scoring position already. Base hit's going to score you anyways with your speed. Foul tip, 2-1. This is the second meeting between Hornell and Genesee. Genesee won the first meeting 8-4. So 3-1. High, walked him. So things starting out good here as Chris Herb. Kansas State is up. Last time Herb was up, he had a nice shot. On deck is Nick Wimmers, designated hitter. Hits him. Shard. I like how they run to first. Get some exercise. It's going to load him up. And that might spur a visit. Well, maybe not. I'm going to say from the coach, but.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 33.
Exactly where Hornell wants to be here. Bases loaded with Wimmers up. Wimmers, Nick Wimmers. Oregonia, Ohio. Product was to Norfolk State. It's right outside Cincinnati, not Norfolk State, but Wimmers couldn't stop that time. It takes strike one. watch what's going on here with a left-handed batter up because I got drilled in the arm the last game we did here. Came right up at me. There's a strike, so Wimmers finds himself behind 0-2. Don't want to hit into a double play though. It's obviously, and that's no one's intention, but outside, I'm surprised Wimmers was taken there, but must have saw on the release that that ball was headed outside. Kim Wyand with us, John Wyand with us. Welcome, 6-3. Genesee Rapids ahead. Again, like I said, they won the first game 8-4. And hits them. So two. Wait a minute, what are they? Wait, what happened? What are they saying? Are they calling him out? He got hit by the ball. Yeah, it was bizarre. I have no idea why. I don't think he did anything. I think if he was, you know, like any batter, he lifted his leg up like he was going to swing it and got hit by it. And they're calling him out. I have no replay. I mean, I can see a replay, but I can't play it back now. It's too late, but I don't understand what the call is. Maybe they thought he put his foot in front. That's a bailout. Without seeing a replay, I can't really honestly tell you, but I'm watching the pitch come in, and I didn't see anything strange, but obviously the umpire is right there. So unfortunate. So Colin Johnson, the catcher. Johnson. There's ball one. I said patience is key here. Pitching has not been strong for either team. I mean, it started out strong for Hornell as Ward pitched a very good first and second innings, but then kind of fell apart. But Genesee has yet to. There's a foul. Ball down the third baseline. To prove anything about pitcher, that's why you got to be taken here if you can. I know it's easier said than done when you got a ball coming right at you. It looks like it's right down the middle, but strike, good pitch. So 1-2 to Colin Johnson. Got to protect the two strikes, so yeah. Here. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Hornell's had some scoring chances that they couldn't take advantage. They had men on first and second with nobody out in the second. In fact, I think they had bases loaded with nobody out and couldn't score. And here again, they come in, have bases loaded, nobody out. And now they have one out, and that one's high, so full count. Like I said, Hornell's taken their hacks at some pitches that would have been balls. And know it's easier, like I said than done. When they see the ball released, it looks like it's coming right down the middle and curtails away or inside or whatever. But especially with the pitchers have been so wild, there's been a number of hits batsmen. Unfortunate. Johnson pops it up. I don't know if, and there it is, 2 outs. But a good pitch to swing at. Unfortunately, he popped it up. So this would be another bases loaded, nobody out, and now there's suddenly 2 outs. It's Kevin Higgins. Oh, I'm sorry, not Kevin Higgins. Kevin Higgins, Andrew Littlefield, Louisville, Kentucky, 6', 285-pounder. In the dirt. Again, Dodger Day here. You hear all the noise. It's a bunch of grade school kids. If you could just bottle up the energy. I look up there and it's like a sea of just moving humanity. They're all jumping around. One kid's trying to get the wave going. Strike. None of these kids are sitting still. If you just bottle up the energy. And about 90% of them aren't even paying attention to the game. One and one. Down to Littlefield, swings at that one. Low, 2-2. Foul. Staying alive at 2-2. Outside, full count. So runners will be in motion. Bases loaded. Hornell had bases loaded with nobody out. The bases loaded with 2 out, full count on Littlefield. What do you do here? Way up high. Littlefield knew that immediately, so a run comes home. That's what I was talking about with that recognition. You only have a split second to realize where the ball is going, and that, obviously, I don't know what he was doing, but. So Kevin Higgins, St. Bonaventure senior. North Attleboro, Massachusetts. Didn't want to stay home at UMass. He comes here to St. Bonaventure, and that's low and in the dirt. That one's low. Two and 0, 2 outs, bases loaded. Good pitch that time. Sometimes that's what you got to do to get your target back. Just kind of throw something in there. Don't forget you got 7 other players behind you. Play defense. Sometimes pitchers try to overthink things instead of just pitching the ball. That's low and gets away, and a run's going to score. A wild pitch that time. That wasn't even close to the catcher. So it almost turned into a wasted opportunity for Hornell with bases loaded, nobody out. So with 2 outs and bases loaded, have able to score 2 runs, both on pitcher mistakes. Crowd. That's low and walks bases loaded again. Genesee 6 runs off 8 hits and 1 error. Hornell 5 runs, 6 hits and 1 error as the group's coming together for the Rapids to try to figure this out. Both teams, like I said, struggling in the pitching respect. You got Brendan Lowry up, the third baseman from Bucknell. He's a Bucknell Bison coming up next. I wish I wasn't announced. I'd run down and get one of the great cheeseburgers they have here. Paul Nolan with us here in Fribourg. Nancy Daniels saying hi out there. So up and down we go. Hornell scoring a run in the bottom of the first. Genesee came back with 2 runs top of the third. Hornell scored 2 runs bottom of the fourth. 4 runs for Genesee top of the fifth, and Hornell with 2 runs bottom of the fifth. And that's the way it's been, at least for the 2 games I've done here. Up and down we go with scoring. Like I said, a 3-run lead, like I said earlier, means nothing. The way these teams have been scoring in this league. Pitching has been at a premium and just unable to. There's a pitch. That's what I talk about going to the mound. Settle your pitcher down. So Ben Shard, the pitcher here from Shenandoah, Texas, getting things back on track here with that strike. And just missed the lower part of that strike zone. Unfortunately, everything that Santiago, the catcher, tried to do it by framing that didn't work. That's low. 2-1. Again, nowhere to put him. His bases loaded. I was ready to give up there when it was bases loaded, nobody out, and then it became bases loaded, 2 outs with no run score. But since then, Shard has had trouble pitching for the Rapids. That one gets away, and another run's going to score. It's Hornell on the see how excited they get. So just like that, Hornell ties it up. If you're just joining us, I tell you what, you've missed an exciting game so far here. Inchard is in danger of walking Lowry. Lowry pokes one. Easily over there for the 3rd out. Oh. So, 3 runs home and 3 left on. Hornell knots things up at 6 apiece.
Tyler 6, Rapids 6.
If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
We got the 6'4", the Rapids, the designated number 28, Joshua Simon. Now batting the left fielder, number 17, Lucas Romeo.
So beautiful job by Littlefield out there in left. Oh, beautiful pitch. 0-2. Easy play. I thought he'd charge that ball a little better than that, but no worries, he says. It's Higgins, the second baseman.
Now batting the right fielder, number 24, Caleb Edmonds.
So Edmond at the plate. Matt Staker pitching for the Dodgers. 3-1. He's been cruising through this inning. Matt Staker.
Fans, make sure to join us on Sunday, June 30th. Hot dogs will be 50 cents, courtesy of That day. Don't be stingy. For the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 20, Brody Burnett.
So Brody Burdette lead things off here, bottom of the 6, 6-6. A lot of 6 on that scoreboard. Outside, that's what I said, another new pitcher in the game. Got to take things, let him make the first mistake. Or let him throw the first strike. So he swings through that one. Looked like a ball that might have been a little bit outside too. They're out of him. So 2-1. I wanted a cheeseburger and they don't have them on Kids Day, apparently. Fouled off. Another one that might have been on the inside. 2-2. And thanks for joining us on Peisch Sports Facebook Live. Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Nice snag and drops it, but that's going to be a base hit. No way he was going to catch him. It's Jack Henby.
Now batting the right fielder, number 6, Jack Henby.
Do not get picked off like they did earlier. It's not worth it. I know you want to get a good lead. Who am I to say? But you got picked off earlier, so. And be 1-1. Just someone that hates base running mistakes, and I understand trying to steal and get caught stealing or whatever like that, but getting picked off at first is just a bad mistake. It just shouldn't happen. That one's low, 3-1. Was that a balk? I'm not sure what happened there. Now it's 3-1. Henby down the third base foul. Gets away. I don't understand. How come he's not that? I'm confused at the count here. What has gone on here? Why isn't that a ball? Shouldn't he be on base? It was 3-2. I don't know. I guess I have to go back and watch this at bat. And strike 3. So 1 out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Matt Martinez.
So Martinez. Oh, need to get a run home here. Again, third base, nobody out. Now 1 out. Outfield is playing in for hopefully a play at the plate. That's high. That's in there for a strike. 3-1. Walks him. Puts runners on the corners for Chris Herb.
Now batting the center fielder, number 26, Chris Herb.
Fastball gets Herb swinging. Ball a little high too. Still surprised they're swinging at these first pitches on these pitchers that have had major control problems today. Should be taking the first pitch all the way. There's going to be a double play. No, can't get him out first. A run will score, though, on the positive side. Hornell regains the lead.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 33, Nick
Wimmers. Need a home run here from Wimmers. 1-1. One and two. Two and two. Two outs. One run home here, bottom of the sixth. Suddenly a full count. Strike three. You gotta protect that two strike. Ball is right down the middle.
One hit. No errors and one man left on base. After 6 innings of play on the 9-inning scoreboard.
So we go to the seventh.
Rapid 6.
The Ryan Agency for all your insurance needs.
Some insurance types work for just one company and can offer choice. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies. Declare your insurance independence.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
29, Michael Sherwood. Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Brett Lindsay.
Coach goes out and argues. He looked like he was out to me. I watched the replay. It looked like he swept the leg before it even hit the plate. It's hard to tell exactly from this distance, obviously, but it looked like he was out. I think he's questioned whether he stepped in on it and got hit. You know, you can't do that. Can't leave the batter's box and get hit, and that's what Hornell got called out on that earlier. And a play that I got to look at myself, it didn't look like he did. And I couldn't tell from this one either, but he's going to put runners at first and second. Got to shrug him off, though. You know, I can't change the umpire's decision, even though it may be wrong. Matt Staker on the mound for Hornell.
Come on, Matt, it's over, baby, go.
Ball tipped out of play. And another Pice Sports presentation of New York Collegiate Baseball League here. Pice Sports Facebook Live. One and two. And got him, double play. Touch third. Threw over to first. Beautiful play by Lowry. Let's get a shot at him.
Dodgers 7, Rapids 6.
So bottom of the 7th we go. We'd like to give our advertisers a shout out to Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. About 324-5700, insurance protection you can rely on. 7,500, not 5,700. 324-7500. Remax Hometown Choice. Reggie Gambino, Martha Marino, 117 Main Street in Hornell. Call 697-3629. Triple C's Tasty Freeze. Gonna have their drive-through open up soon. I apologize about that, Triple C's. We'll get back to you. John N. Dagan, General and Trial Practice. 324-6690, John N. Dagan. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps. Stop up on an oil change. They got the quick lube and oil change line there. It gets done in minutes. Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating. Need a plumber? Call Palmer. Mike Palmer Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Service. State Route 36 in Genesee. Call 698-4444. Need a plumber? Call Palmer. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay, Wine Cow Practice Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay. Call 324-7246. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Dodgers. Connors and Ferris, 585-262-COMP. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, corners of Mays and Seneca Street. More than just checking and saving, stop in and find out all the financial services that First Heritage can offer you. Airtight of NewYork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old constructions, attic additions. You're doing something this summer? Have it spray foam insulation. 368-2842. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Offices in the Crossroads Professional Building. Bill Poulos, Tim Roselle, Poulos, and Roselle. Okay, back we are. Kind of, I'll give some cloud. Look at the clouds here. You can see cloudy day. We had rain in the morning, and this game was in real danger of being rained out or postponed or moved or whatever you want to call it. Then the rain's kind of separated for us. Other places in New York State are getting hit, but Hornell looks like it's going to have a 4-hour reprieve to get this game in. So catcher Colin Johnson up first for Hornell. Popped up, should be an out. Why is it? Yeah. Good job by first baseman Johnson to get over there. You don't want the pitcher running over there catching those balls.
Now batting the left fielder, number 11, Andrew Littlefield.
So Littlefield. That was a bizarre pitch right there. It looked like I don't know why, it looked like he just changed his whole pitching style and threw that in there. And it looked like he was like just throwing the ball in to get a new ball, but strange. See, I mean, that one was like sidearmed. This one was overhand. Talking to former coaching great Lenny Caruso, and he just said that your pitcher maybe should be releasing from the same angle every single time. And like I said, that one was bizarre because he threw sidearm, then he came over the top in the next pitch. I guess if, you know, and he even said there's no rhyme, no reason, you know, if you're, it's like batting stances and stuff like that. It's different people are successful at different stances, and you know, you don't want to change things. And I guess you could probably say the same thing about pitcher. I'm not sure how good it is on your arm tendons and muscles and stuff to be changing your pitching style like that. So 1 out walk.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Kevin Higgins.
So Kevin Higgins from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, St. Bonaventure University. Force out at second, and no way to get him at first. So that's the second out. And the fielders.
Now batting the third baseman, number 12, Brendan Lowry.
So Lowry up. Sophomore at Bucknell. That one's popped up high. And it's out of here! I kind of knew that the second it was hit, that was going to be trouble. And it was.
The first baseman for Klein, Brody Burnett.
So a 2-run homer, 9-6. This is number 20, Brody Burdett. Alfred State, Scottsdale. And an interesting fact, his brother, they moved here from Scottsdale, Arizona to Hornell. And his brother, Colin, pitches for the Hornell High School team and threw a no-hitter this year. So threw a no-hitter, a one-hitter, and I think a two-hitter as well. So very effective player for the high school team here in Hornell. Brody's 6'1" and 195 pounds. In fact, I looked down there and I saw Brody. And like he looks just like Colin Burdett from Hornell. And come to find out, he lives in Hornell as well. It's his brother.
Next pitch, next pitch.
Actually, I mean, someone had told me, Dr. John Wine actually mentioned it, that his brother played on this team. And now when I look at him, I was like, geez, he looks just like him. 2-2. Jack Henby on deck. There's another drive. Oh, just misses going out. Almost identical. See what Henby can do. Both these with 2 outs.
Jack Henby.
So Matt Callahan, the pitcher for the Rapids, kind of struggling here. He's from Attleboro, Massachusetts as well, from Dean College. There's a high pop fly for the 3rd out, but he's just able to make solid contact off. Callahan's pitching.
7 innings of play on the Ryan AC scoreboard. Dodgers 9, Rapids 6.
It's going to take us to the 8th. Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda drive. Get well and stop in to take a tour of Elderwood. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab. 1
Fans, if you had a good time today, just remember the
Rustic
Dodgers
Lux.
are here at City Park all summer long.
320 Candace Steel Street. Have furniture that you want redone? Bring it into Rustic Lux. Check out their beautiful showroom as well. Rustic Lux. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. 382-0836. Gilio's Plumbing. Here we go. Top of the 8th. Hornell 9-6, but as we've seen, no lead is too safe. Hornell found themselves down by 3 runs earlier. Actually, they were down 6-3 and 6 unanswered runs by Hornell. You know, forget, we'll be bringing you a lot of game. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, does it? We'll be bringing you plenty of games, I guess, here of Dodger baseball throughout the season. Just keep logging on to Peisch Sports. I'm going to make up an official schedule here. I've been kind of behind on that. I apologize, of games that we're going to be bringing you here from Maple City Park. I'm going to try to do some away games as well, but it's not as easy because they just don't have the setup we have here. and the vantage point and stuff of covering these games. A lot of them play at high school fields and this and that, and you just don't have the view. And
now batting the second baseman, number 10, Anthony Espita.
you can see the coaches down here signaling the outfielders to get them in position, and that's just a sign of great coaching too, and it's stuff that needs to be done. And they know what has happened, previously with Anthony Ezepita at the plate. So you got to put your position in it. Whether he's always late hitting into right field, or can't get that one. That was in his glove, but it took a weird bounce. I'm not sure if they'll give him a hit on that or not. I think he would have beat it out anyways.
Batting the designated hitter, number 28, Joshua Simon.
So Josh Simon up, the DH. Of course, trying to get things going here. You need base runners. They got one on with one out. Double plays here in order for Hornell. Be nice. They sit up here and you can see him with the gun. Keeping track of pitch counts and speeds and able to know how much their speed is diminished, and keep signaling and talking down to the head coaches and assistant coaches. And Matt Staker on the mound from, I'm not sure how you say it, it's from California. I'm not sure how to say the town, but goes to Webster University. Webster University has been a great source for Hornell Dodgers. I believe it's in Kansas City. I knew this last year. I can't remember now, though, but they've done well in sending and representing here in Hornell. Ball's popped up. Two and one. Foul. Oh, just over a car and onto the highway. You see trucks slamming on their brake. It's not what you think you're going to be seeing when you're driving down the highway here. And if you just join us, there's a highway that kind of runs along out beyond left field, and seeing a baseball come whizzing by your truck. I'll show it to you real quick. There it is. If you haven't known, there's a 4-lane highway right there. That ball just went skimming across the highway, and I saw a truck slam on its brakes. On that last foul, 2 and 2. Low and uncontested. Easy stolen base. Full count. And walks him. Hornell needs to get some outs here.
Operating the left field, number 17, Lucas Tomier.
So Lucas Tomier. And gonna take a visit out to the mound. Two on, one out. Pat McCormick with us. Casey Parker, how you doing? Mark Cleveland. Kerry Davis joining us here. Dodger baseball on a Monday afternoon. Or Monday, well, it is Monday afternoon now, but started at 11 o'clock this morning for Dodger Day. At Maple State Park, what Dodger Day is, it brings the kids out. Alfred Elman, Art Port. Who else is? Jasper Troopsburg is here. And Hornell doesn't participate anymore because they said there was some issues with the kids, but you'd think the teachers should be able to corral that. But so unfortunately, they don't participate anymore here with Dodger Day. Kids have been well behaved here from these schools. I tell you, a lot of garbage, that's for sure, they produce. Just to take a look at these are all empty and they're all full all the way down. There's a strike, 1 and 2. Low and inside. 2 and 2. There's a strikeout. Good pitch by Staker. Just what they needed here.
Now batting the right field, number 24, Caleb Edmonds.
Advance. So 1 and 1. It's in the dirt. Out of play. There's strike 3, and they're gonna have to throw him out. Oh no! Oh, a run comes home on just a lazy play by Johnson. Unfortunate. You don't want to. That's another just fielding, just bad play. Unfortunate. I know he didn't want to do it, but he did.
Batting the center fielder, number 29, Michael Sherwood.
So a run comes home, and really it should have been an inning out. I just didn't like the lazy toss to first. You got to throw it down there like you mean it. And this doesn't help either. That's going to score a run. And no, it isn't. He's out. Oh, what a great play. Great recovery by Johnson that time. He's upset with himself about that throw, but you can't, things happen, but great recovery though. That's how when you make a mistake like that and you can come back and make up for it, that's all that counts. So good job, Colin. And great tag by Staker, running around home plate. Never touched the plate.
On Thursday when they take on the Syracuse Saltcats in a doubleheader.
So Syracuse will be in town on Thursday night.
Will start at 4 p.m. We'd love to see you guys out here at the ballpark all season long.
4 p.m. starting. We'll be bringing that game live to you on Facebook Live, our next home game.
4 p.m.
So Matt Martinez leads things off here, bottom of the 8th. Hornell would like to put a couple more insurance run on after an error. Brought one run home at the top of the 8th for Genesee. Hey. Not sure what the delay. Oh, catcher. He's got to get ready. Game time just over 3 hours. Two and 0. Foul tip. Inside, 3-1. Full count to Martinez. Chris Herb on deck. There's strike 3.
Now batting the center fielder, number 26, Chris Herb.
Herb looks at ball 1. And 9-7 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Hornell up on top. Popped out of play. Second out. Johnson gets underneath it.
Attention please, we have a pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers from Oklahoma Wesleyan University, number 18, Tucker Holden.
So Tucker Holden pinch hitting. Pinch hitter, and there he is running down to first.
Your attention please, fans, please do not stand by the front railing. Now batting for the Dodgers, the catcher, number 7, Colin Johnson.
Two and 0 to Johnson, the catcher. Good eye by Johnson. Another lazy. What are these guys thinking? I'm not ridiculing him, obviously, in that sense, but I'm like, come on, throw it over there with some gusto. He just kind of, I don't know if he wanted to throw it or stop throwing it or whatever he did, but that was a very poor attempt at any kind of pickoff play. He knew it. There's a strike. Johnson taking all the way. Walks him. Andrew Littlefield up.
Now batting the left fielder, number 11, Andrew.
Daytime baseball here on Pike Sports. And we'll be back with you on Thursday at 4 o'clock. Syracuse comes to town. I think we'll be back if this game ever gets over. You know, over 3 hours, 3 hours, 10 minutes here we are. It's like enough's enough. Let's go. Get these guys out. Hornell 9 runs on 9 hits. Genesee 7 runs on 10 hits as that ball's fouled out of play. Strike 3. For the third out as we go to the 9th. Last chance for Genesee.
Left on base. After 8 innings of play on the Ryan Agency scoreboard. Dodgers 9, Rapids 7.
Again, just like to scan through our advertisers. Got the Ryan Agency, thank you very much. Remax Hometown Choice, Triple C's, Tasty Freeze, John N. Dagan, thank you. Maple City Dodge, Mike Palmer, Plumbing Heating, Dr. Don Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay at Wine Chiropractic, Connors and Ferris, First Heritage Federal Credit Union, airtightofnewyork.com, Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, Elderwood at Hornell, in Rustic Lux, 320 Candace Steel Street, and Gillios Plumbing and Heating.
22, J.P. Nolan.
So new pitcher coming in for Hornell, number 22, J.P. Nolan from East Stroudsburg. Now, East Stroudsburg has a, I don't want to say a special place in my heart because I've never really been there, but I shouldn't say that. I've actually went to visit a cemetery there once because that's where my family, my great-great-great-grandfather or great-great-grandfather was from, and him and his brother got in an argument, and my great-great-great-grandfather, I'm not sure it was great-great or great-grandfather, changed his name to Peischer, P-E-I-S-H-E-R, from P-Y-S-H-E-R. This is the thing I've always heard, obviously. And if you go to East Stroudsburg, there's a lot of Peischers there, but with a different spelling. So I always tell people, everyone with my spelling, which is a P-E-I-S-H-E-R, I am related to every single person. There's only like maybe 100 of us. in the United States, but there's a bunch of PYSHERs. I guess the name has changed a lot other times too, but it's a German name. But anyways, here we go, top of the ninth, 9-7. Down to the last 3 chances. Foul tip. This is Michael Sorowitz Jr. from Wilmington, Delaware. Strike 0-2. Low, 1-2. There's strike 3. So 1 down.
Batting the shortstop, number 2, Brett Lindsay.
And 1. And if the Dodgers can hang on here, they've won 3 straight after opening up the season 0-2 and losing to this same team, Genesee Rapids, 8-4 in Genesee. That ball skips and Johnson takes one. Tries to walk it off. Hope he's all right. Two and 1 to Lindsay. There's a base hit. Decided to keep him home at first instead of trying for 2, which was a good decision.
Now batting the catcher, number 33, Javier Santiago.
Catcher Santiago up. There's a good pitch for a strike. Oh, and he gets hit. Oh, did he? What happened there? Just an uncontrolled. Couldn't catch it apparently. Thought Santiago got hit, but he didn't.
Inside. 2-1. There's a good pitch. 2-2. They call that a tip. And he's out. I wonder if they thinking it foul tipped. He's out.
Now batting the third baseman, number 14, Jose Ramos.
So Ramos up for the last gasp for Genesee. Hot fly. This should do it. And that's the ball game.
No runs, one hit. No errors, one man left on base. Your final score on the Ryan Agency scoreboard: Dodgers 9, Rapids 7. Once again, fans, if you've had fun today, remember,
So thanks for joining us.
The Dodgers are here at Mid-City Park all summer long. Go to HornellDodgersBaseball.com and click on the schedule.
Final score 9-7. Have a good day.